Hey, what's up, y'all? Hold on, let me take the sunnies off. I want to thank you, Eye to Eye, for checking out Sway's Universe. And I appreciate it. We got so many videos we want you to see, so push that notification button for me. Do it now and enjoy the video. Peace.
This is Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning. Shake it. Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out, y'all.
We had to bring them back. West Side Gun. Conway.
You already know.
Benny.
Yo.
What up with you? But we gonna cheat today. I called in a ringer today, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, did you?
Oh, man. I called in a god when it comes to this hip-hop culture. I'm going to put it out there. I know his history. I know where he come from. I used to play his music when he was the Hooligans. Ladies and gentlemen, I know this man. Matter of fact, put your hands up right now. That was your cue. Never mind. Don't go there. Don't do it. He knew what I was going to do.
Thank you, Wonder. Thank you.
Motherfucker's tired.
I'll do what I was going to do.
Second time that he did not send me that record.
I knew he was going.
You knew what I was going to do with it?
I saw you.
You saw me. He knows my tricks. He's been watching the videos. Damn it. He knows my tricks. Anyway, if you read this man's, I can't even tell you how many things he's accomplished. I consider him a friend. I consider him an inspiration. Somebody who's been dedicated to music and the culture. I remember just on the West Coast scene when working with Evidence and Dilated Peoples and Cypress Hill and all these different guys that ran in our circles. And then the man start to grow. You start seeing him work with everybody from Ghostface to Snoop to Fashawn to Prodigy to Nas to he's just one of the most sought after producers. One of the most respected people in the game. Welcome him back to the show, the one and only Alchemist.
Woo!
Thank you.
That guy.
Wow.
Alchemist. How
Big
you
swag.
been, man?
I'm good, man. Maintaining, just holding my head, doing my thing out here.
Holding your head.
Trying to stay focused.
Stay focused. We lost our brother,
Yeah.
P. But shit, man, all I see is just fun times with him.
Yeah, I mean, I have all the old tapes. It's funny. I've been just going through the tapes, looking at all the things we did, like from '99 to 2006.
Mm-hmm.
Just a crazy run that it'll be there forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Y'all did great work together, man. Can you give me what was the last time you saw P? Was it that?
What was it? It was probably like maybe 3 weeks before he passed.
Yeah.
You know, but we keep in touch all the time. I spoke to him the night before, you
Yeah.
know, stuff like that. So, I mean, that's family.
That's
always.
family, man.
You know how deep it went. Some people in this music business, you connect and just do music.
Mm-hmm.
And then some people, the bond gets a little beyond that and you become like friends, extended family.
Yeah.
That was definitely Mobb Deep.
That was Mobb Deep.
For
right?
sure.
For sure.
Still is.
What's the legacy you think in all of this, Mobb Deep?
Oh,
Because, you know, it's like groups like Mobb Deep, EPMD, different groups that were Lords of the Underground. I can name a bunch of groups that just made marks in this game.
Arguably, one of the greatest duos ever to do it. If you ask me, I'm probably biased. I'm going to tell you they're the best two to do it. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. But they brought, you also have to remember when they came, what was going on in the game.
Uh-huh.
They kind of brought a resurgence to the New York sound. It was like they helped, champion that. And a lot of other groups came after, but they were very instrumental.
Very instrumental.
Yes.
I'm not going to mention Run DMC or Houdini or people like that. Not
I
in this
mean,
moment.
of course, I'm biased.
You're biased. You're biased. You didn't come along, man. You got a new project, The Alchemist and Budgie, The Good Book, Volume 2.
Yes.
That's out now.
Yes. It's a book. It's an actual book. I have one here. I got one for you. It's a book. It's a book. You open it up, you know what I mean? And it's like a little CD hiding spot for you.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's an actual book.
It's an actual book.
Yeah.
And then people could get it anywhere.
You have to get it on the site. I did this in collaboration with a lot of people don't know my man Budgie. Who's over there.
Well, man, you break that down.
You know what I'm
too.
saying? Shout out to my man Budgie, who is actually a friend of mine who I met in my travels in London.
Mm-hmm.
He's from the UK. He does a party called Living Proof. He's a kind of well-known producer, DJ on that side of things. And we just connected. And in this business, like I said, you meet people, you vibe. And he put me onto a lot of he's a specialist with gospel records.
Okay.
Don't judge him by his appearance. He really knows the gospel.
You sample a lot of gospel records, or?
Yeah, I mean that, and I'm just heavily inspired by it. Just even the stuff where I don't use loops and stuff. Those chords and those kind of drum you know, patterns and different, the way that the emotion in the church, the way that comes through in the music. I try, even though I'm not religious one bit, that's just something I can relate.
Wow.
The music is just hits me so hard. I just, you know.
Well, that music, the anointed music, is designed to even hit the heart of a heathen. So no wonder you know what I mean. Like, even you're gonna feel. No, I'm just joking.
You gonna get saved.
I'm joking. What's going on? I love what's going on in UK. I'm really feeling Stormzy. Dizzy Rascal just put out a new project.
Much.
That's dope, man. Explain to people that grime scene, can you?
I mean, the grime scene is just something that's been going on for maybe almost 20 years now.
But we don't know that. I feel like it's been 5, right?
Yeah, well, even less out here. It's like it's only just popping in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, since it came out of really kind of like the US house music that went to UK, and then that turned into a style of music called UK garage, not garage, garage.
Garage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that kind of went to a darker sound fused with like dancehall bashment, and then MCs came in the mix, and then it became kind of grime. It's this dude named Wiley who kind of made that sound, and he brought Dizzy through, and then Dizzy became the main guy, and now you got Skepta and Stormzy and all these dudes blowing up. It's really dope to see.
Really great to see, man. Man, welcome to the show, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
I respect what you do, man. The Good Book Volume 2, man. You guys got about how many? 40+ tracks all together?
Yeah. I mean, we did it like an old tape, like a mixtape, where he did one side and I did one side. So in essence, it's like a double album.
Okay.
So my side is one, his is one, and we kind of did 2 different takes on the gospel thing. He went more 80s boogie, and I kind of went more chops, little pieces, and like kind of make it more. I just wanted to make it unique in comparison to his side, so we kind of went 2 different routes. This is a part 2 because the first one we did it was like no raps.
Yeah, it was all instrumentals.
Yeah, and it was like I felt it was a tall order to make people sit through. You know, that was too specialized. So I felt like, you know, getting with a bunch of great rappers, like some of the people we have in this room right now. You know what I mean? I felt like that was an opportunity for us to make this be heard a little further. Okay. You know what I mean?
Well, let's do it, man. Let's do it. I want to ask you, too, real quick, because you talked about the different styles that you guys chose in approaching this project and production, and you talked about how you wanted to chop up samples, and that goes back to what time period for you? Like, what did you...
Oh, man. 93.
93.
Damn, am I really going to date myself like that? Yeah, 93, my bro. 93.
I was there, man.
I was on tour, and I was with Soul Assassins, you know what I mean? I was with Cypress Hill. Muggs was the king of the beats in our world. We had DJ Lethal. We had Ralph M. You know, and I was actually a 15-year-old on the tour, like just sitting on the bus watching Lethal buy out record stores and listen on the techniques in his bus and like show me, yo, look, here's where the grooves get thin. And this is where the break is. Yo, look at the back here. Look at who produced on this. Yo, that means it's a good record. He was just teaching me stuff. So I was like young sponge. And then, you know, obviously it was all about the SP1200 at the time. Let's get nerdy real quick.
Emu.
Okay.
SP1200.
We got time to get nerdy for a second?
Yeah. This is y'all.
So the SP1200 was the go-to machine. Muggs used to line 4 of them up because it was such limited sample time. He literally had 4 machines to make one beat. And he had 4 discs and lined them all up. And it was like, you know, that's where I learned from. But then I got a chance to do my own thing when I got a chance to get a drum machine. Lethal took me to Guitar Center.
What should you get? And
he told me, I wanted the SP12 because everybody was rocking it. And he was like, yo, this new thing, it's a keyboard, it's an ASR 10. He's like, it does everything the SP does, just get it. And I don't know how to play. So I was like, it's a keyboard, I want a drum machine. He said, yo, trust me. And then that's how I built my sound. I just learned it. And sure enough, it did everything that the MP did. A little different, and then I've developed my sound. There's a couple people who stuck with it. Knots, like Jake One, Knots, RZA, Timberland.
Yeah,
they'll have that machine.
They still using it now?
Yes.
Wow. What do you use now?
I kind of got bored with it, and I moved on to the MPC. Okay. Once I got to that, it felt like this is what I was going for. Okay. The choppy style. Yeah, and so now I'm like pretty much 2,500 MPC. Wow. But yeah, we're getting we might be losing some people.
No, we're not. We're not. People listen to this show for the information.
Flux contributor. I use the flux capacitor for my snares these days.
Okay, tap out. You're losing them. All right. I want to play one of the songs from the project. And what
you thinking?
Let me see. I want to play 1,000 Birds.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.